King of the
Hello.
Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
Dann gehen wir mal zu Philippa.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Vagrant. Thanks be to Freya for sending you the... Ah!
You ain't from Northgard, are yous?
Ach da. Wir brauchen ein Boot. Oh. Das wollte ich nicht. Kommt man da durch? Ja, okay. Geht mir nicht auf den Sack.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go.
Witcher.
What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
Komm gleich wieder, Philippa. Ah, Folge. Spektasoll.
Hear that? What did she just say?
You're not her type.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to knock her out of this carrion. We came here for a reason.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Igni. Dann sollten wir mal was ändern. Was ist das? Pyromancy, Igni, Matter. Not Delusion. Da. Wo ist die Fähigkeit da? Wie ich mich freue.
So how do we get up
The
the...
stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
A blind man would be better.
Nichts hier?
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Man macht sich selber. Fresh out of change. Wir sind so fucking reich, das ist einfach lächerlich.
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Wenn du Ciri was antust,
You stopped interfering in Ciri's life.
kriegst du
But you
ein
do know
Runenschwert in
that
den
a pack
Rücken.
of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Ja. Du bist zwar eine mächtige Magierin, aber deine starken Zauber funktionieren nicht so schnell, wie ich dir den Kopf abschlagen kann.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors. Gosh!
Was müssen wir denn machen? Oh.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Mhm. Was sagen? Hab doch gerade eine Kiste gesehen.
Show me what you got.
The scan's echo is strongest here.
Nein! In Güte. Oh, das ist eine Küche. Gott, habe ich mich dumm angestellt, ey. Was zur Hölle?
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Mhm.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Triss might object.
Ah, yes. So give Yennefer some friendly advice, would you? She'll listen to you.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do.
Können wir den nicht einfach kaputt hacken, die Frau? Was ist das für ein komisches Geräusch? Ist es jetzt da, wo ich hätte lang gehen können? Nee, hier ist noch irgendwas. Da, ich höre doch ganz irgendwie, als ob es ein Herzschlag wäre. Hä? Da, was ist das? Achso, ja, in der Höhle waren wir schon. Hm. Komisch. So. Ich glaube, das habe ich beim letzten Mal schon gefragt, weil wir die ganze Zeit dieses Geräusch gehört haben, oder?
The giants one thing, but what about the black ones in Undvik?
Don't ye putter around here.
Achso.
It's clearing up.
Bum die bum die bum die bum.
Was at work. Harpies plowing feet. They showed me how to lose at will. Damn the dogs. He's hidden somewhere. Hole! It's the...
Wird,
What a pleasant surprise.
wenn wir doch locker umhauen.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different.
Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Hätten wir alle töten können eigentlich?
Triss, where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it. Yes, Geralt?
Cantarella. Who is she really? She mentioned you knew each other.
You ran into her. Her real name is Carthia van Canton, Asira's former collaborator. She's very talented.
Spied for you?
Not just for us, probably. I doubt she wishes any harm upon me or other sorceresses, but one must be very careful what one says in her presence.
Seemed like you told her quite a lot about me.
You ought to feel flattered then. That makes you famous on both banks of the Yaruga.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Ja,
Seems like he's shown you surprising
das meinte
leniency.
ich auf jeden Fall.
No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
So long.
Ach, meine Maus ist wieder rausgegangen. Ja, aus der hier haben die in der Witcher-Serie eine übergewichtige schwarze Frau gemacht.
Yes, Geralt?
Okay.
So long, Triss.
Battle.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay, wir haben nichts Neues zu sagen.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Yes, Geralt?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Aradin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Aradin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right. 'Cause I'm just a simple witcher.
Simple, yet with so many complexes. Not now, Geralt.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthea answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Danke, Triss.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Cyril recognized the strength of my argument. I've no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Triss, everything all right?
Yes. I just wanted a moment to talk to you. Before it begins.
Chin up. The hunt's weakened. We've got...
No more about the battle. Just hold me. And say something nice.
Ist ein Lighthouse-Notfall. Ja, komm, fuck off.
There's a lighthouse not far from here, you know.
Geralt, are you suggesting we...
No. Well, at least not right now. Just wanted to say that since Novigrad, whenever I see the beam of a lighthouse, I feel good. Thinking of you.
Nice save, Geralt.
You said something romantic. You, Geralt of Rivia.
Moment of weakness.
Well, none of those during the battle, please. If anything should happen to you.
I'll manage.
You always say that.
Haven't killed me yet. Well, except for that one time.
Ah, Geralt, you're so charming when you try to be funny.
Try? Take it back. That was a great joke.
Sure. I love you, you know.
You trying to make me cry? Ciri'd never let me forget it. Go on, get. Love you too.
Oh. Diebstahl!
En med detta, Estreth SN Novigrad.
Barbarians.
Wo sind wir eigentlich hier? Achso. Hä? Meine Fresse, was seid denn ihr so unglücklich?
Folge dabei SFM Anke
Oh! Als ob die mich angreifen würden, nur weil ich eine Kiste gelootet habe. Ja, nein, ich werde mein ganzes Geld mir nicht klauen lassen. Nur weil ich mich verklickt habe.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Nagle Fair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Ich frag mich, ob wir die eigentlich alle schaffen könnten, wenn ich nicht gerade... Nein, nicht nochmal.
Folge dabei SFM Anke in Atrekert. Tanalach. Ma Hoveth est from Kaif, Twina Mach.
Seva fenoe et nas.
Esser Kinta, il edris Faulkner es onbekend. Tiem Bomme Baba.
Eb oskomrach.
Es erkene?
Erkenne. Es marke daich ita, fem de vala. Provais tu general.
Yeah. Nesse vind orde eb ardadel. Ke orlug vavis eb skorl.
Nesse valam bursnit? Nen. Kirzan jar hevangen.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Ach, das ist kein Geld. Brauchst du eigentlich irgendwas Interessantes? Wie viel Geld haben wir eigentlich? 15.000. Okay.
So long.
Wo ist Siri? Ich will mit Siri reden. Die wird doch bestimmt irgendwo hier sein, oder nicht? Ups. Sie hat gesagt, I'm going to the shore. Okay, sie ist nicht hier.
Warren Hetzer.
I saw you in Vizima.
Ist sie irgendwo hier? Scheinbar nicht. Bei den Spielerstand kann ich mir fast nicht vorstellen, dass sie irgendwo hier ist, genau wie die Magierin. Die werden auch irgendwo chillen. Normalerweise achten die auf sowas.
Nes hen esgui.
Na gut.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad.
Ada eich blaen, Ida May.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. Sword, Geralt.
Aizio, Galebuane.
Follow me. The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
No, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
WTF? Was geht ab? Ich bin ja total OP. Ich glaube, irgendwas stimmt nicht. Die kriegen auch keinen Schaden. Hä? Soll das so sein? Ah, jetzt ist richtig. Okay. Nee. Hä? Warum sind wir so stark? Irgendwas stimmt nicht. Die Fähigkeiten funktionieren noch nicht richtig. Hä? Warum macht die so viel Schaden, die Frau? Hey, wir kriegen auch keinen Schaden. Merkwürdig. Ja. Oh, wir kriegen ja doch Schaden.
Almost, Silla. Almost. Stjärnjad. Witcher, so be it. Let us end this. Violent. You see, it's not so simple. I've more where that came from.
natürlich nicht sehr klug, wenn du deinen eigenen Doodle abschießt.
Violent. You see, it's not so simple. Like where that came from.
Ist ziemlich gut. Keine schlechte Idee. Was ist denn da jetzt oben los, ey? Oh, wieder Cutscene? Wieder Cutscene wahrscheinlich. Ja, doch noch nicht. Doch. Okay. Aber, wie es weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Jetzt kann ich speichern, das ist nicht gut. Hier ist kein Problem. Okay. Ja. Sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen guten Tag und einen schönen guten Abend, abhängig davon, wie ihr das anguckt. Tschüss.